This is Ivanova with Conversations with Ivanova, and today our topic is going to be on mental age theory. Now, when have you ever watched the news, have you ever heard of a newscaster saying, just this in, a person with the mental age of 5 has been lost. They look like a 29-year-old adult, but they have the mental age of a 5-year-old. We are searching for them now. If you have, it's very common for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities to be referred to this way. However, it actually isn't true about how we develop. People with intellectual and developmental disabilities grow up just like everyone else. We become adults, and mentally we are adults. Just because, yes, I'm a 30-year-old adult and I like to squirt this little wookster right here, doesn't mean that my mind is the mind of a child. We all have been able to live long. We all grow, and our brains grow as well. Now, this theory has actually been around for a long time, and it's actually been used to segregate people with intellectual and developmental disabilities in the institutions. It was actually used to justify us being sterilized and being told that we should not be allowed to have children. This is why this theory is actually very harmful for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. We need to help families, and we need to help medical professionals understand that using mental age theory actually is not accurate in how people with IDD grow. The idea is that we go through the same developmental milestones as non-developmentally disabled people. We go through puberty. We have the same desires during that time. Just because that we have similar interests to children, even in our adult years, does not mean that we're mentally children. It also means that because there are a lot of non-disabled people that like childlike things. I have many friends that are big fans of Disney, and they have the Disney posters and Disney t-shirts, but they don't have a developmental disability. But my friends who do have developmental disabilities, they're told that because they like these things, they're mentally younger and that they shouldn't get to have the right to do adult things, like being in a relationship, getting married, being able to do things on their own that other adults do. So I really want to help people change this mindset and also help the media and medical community stop using this theory to describe people with developmental disabilities, because it's actually hurt us in the long run. If you're having trouble explaining how an intellectual disability affects a person, just talk to the person how they would like the disability to be described. You know, just because a person may struggle with things that children struggle with, like reading and writing, doesn't mean that they shouldn't have the same adult rights as any other adult. And so I just want to send a message home that I'm a 30-year-old adult, both physically and mentally. Thank you for watching.